Hey there, Amber Kyneth here from Mama's Gone Fit, bringing you 5 exercises to help you get rid of that little mommy pooch that we all have. So, in order to deal with this wonderful mommy pooch that we have, it is best to work our transverse abdominals, which are the underlying muscles here that kind of form a natural girdle. I'm all for a natural girdle, hey. So anyway, these are no crunches. You don't want to do crunches. They'll put extra pressure on your stomach and kind of give that pooch a little extra. And that's totally not what we're going for. And so in working these, we are going to focus on exercises that engage our transverse abdominals. So when you're going through these exercises, make sure that you engage your little muscles down here by giving that little fake cough, you know, and that you feel right down here. Right there, those are your transverse abdominals. And so in all these exercises, I want to make sure that you are engaging these. This is the key to deal with the mommy pooch. If you have diastasis recti, these are perfectly safe and will help pull that your ab separation in a little bit better. So I want you all to engage your transverse abdominals. Go. Okay, those are engaged. Okay, now I want you to give me a little squat. Keep those abs engaged. And then leg lift. Little squat, abs engaged. Keep those abs engaged. There you go. So I want you to do 15 of these on each side. There you go. Okay, our next exercise is kind of a roll down backwards. It's not really a crunch, you're just rolling down. So go ahead and engage those transverse abdominals again. You feel those? You don't want it to be making a pooch in your stomach. You want to really pull that belly button in. You pull it in, and what I want you to do is start up here and keep those abs engaged and roll slowly down until you feel it kind of give a little bit and where you're starting to use your other ab muscles. And then I want you to roll back up. Do it again. Roll down. Roll back up. Roll down. Roll back up. Make sure that your abs are engaged at all times. The next exercise that we're going to do is a lying toe touch. So engage those transverse abs again. Okay, they're engaged. Hold your legs up like this. And I want you to give a little tap. Little tap. Little tap. Little tap. Little tap. Little tap, little tap, little tap. Keep those engaged, those abs engaged at all times. Keep your belly button pulled in tight. And I want you to do that 15 times on each side. Now, so for this next exercise, we're going to do a hip bridge. For those of you that have been a part of the Mama's Gone Fit community for a little while, you might remember this from one of the challenges a few months ago. Well, if you want to add weights, you can add weight in a little one. Otherwise, you can roll up and the hip bridge. Start your legs with less than 90 degrees. Get those abs engaged. Okay, they're engaged. And lift up. You lift up, and then you can lift your leg. Keep those abs engaged nice and tight. Lift your leg. Lift your leg. Lift your leg. Okay, do those 15 times on each side. There we go. And then finally, what we're going to do, if he lets me, is we're going to do a side plank, but it's not really a plank. The traditional plank you don't want to do if you have diastasis recti, because it'll cause more pressure on your stomach and make the ab separation worse. And so here, we're going to do a side-like plank. You can be on your elbow. Make sure your shoulder is directly over your elbow. You can have your knee bent and your knees straight. And all this is doing is lift, down, lift, down. Your bottom's not touching all the way down. You're just going where you just hover over the floor. Up, 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 I want you to do it 15 times on that side, and then you'll switch over and do it 15 times on this side. So there you have it. Those are my 5 favorite exercises to give to new moms, or even moms if your baby, say, is already like 26 years old, and you're still having some ab dysfunction. Those are 5 great exercises that'll help bring those abs back in together and deal with that mommy pooch. If you do not have diastasis recti, I still recommend these 5 exercises that don't require any crunches. I'm not a big fan of crunches because they tend to put more pressure on your stomach, so it kind of makes that pooch even worse, even if you do not have diastasis recti. So these 5 exercises that we just went through are great for any mom who wants to deal with the midsection here, and I think all of us consider this kind of a trouble area. So in the comments below, let me know what you think of these 5 exercises, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know.